Hey guys, today's August 5th. It's a Monday. It's been 2 weeks since I stopped exercising and 2 weeks since I had my surgery. That's why I kind of stopped exercising. I think I will start going today. My eyes are alright. There's some little issues here and there, but not horrible. But my vision did get a little bit better. But anyway, I've been weighing myself every day actually, and still on the pill. I am 145 pounds. My eating habits aren't so great. Like, I'll eat and then I don't eat, and yeah. But before that, I was working out a lot, and then had to stop working out for 2 weeks because of my surgery, and wanted to rest my eyes and stuff and chill. And I was feeling okay, dealing with depression and everything, and then the last few days, especially over the weekend, just hit me again. And then the weather started getting super gloomy, and that probably had an effect on me. And then just everyone around me is pretty much affecting me in every possible way. And I actually thought about going to see a medium and made an appointment and everything. And my gut feeling didn't feel good. And then my stupid ass went online, talked to some weird psychics, and it was just weird. And I got addicted. Wasted like $40-something. Close to 50 actually. Stupid, right? Oh my god, what am I thinking? And I had to tell myself, you make your own destiny, and there's things I wouldn't want to hear, even if it's true or not. It's crazy. Like, I want to know and I don't want to know. So I chickened out and canceled the appointment. She's like a medium, psychic, clairvoyant, whatever, can channel spirits and blah blah blah, but couldn't do it. Also made an appointment to get my hair done. Just need to change, something new. My hair is really long now, and still hoping I'll get to go to the show. Basically 2 more weeks, and I think part of it is knowing that the show is coming soon and I might not even go. So that freaks me out, and I don't know whether to contact him and let him know, or just wait for him to reach me. I don't know. I think I will be devastated when I don't hear nothing from him, even though he said he will contact me when it gets closer to the date. I started talking kind of normal with my parents, but that connection has been dead long time ago, and still the same negativity from my mom. I've also kind of looked it around and trying to find about myself, my real parents, what happened to me. Yeah, a lot of issues, personal issues that I had to deal with and just accept, because there are things that I feel like are impossible to resolve. And, you know, everyone's gonna say, you need to go see a psychologist, a therapist. But at the same time, I'm sure they can help you. I've never been to one, so I can't really say. But in my personal opinion, in everything that you do, no one's gonna be able to help you unless you want to help yourself. So me going to see a therapist, a psychologist, or whatever, they're gonna tell me this and that, what I should do, what they recommend, what will help me to maybe better myself. It might work, it might not work. But if it works, yay. But then when you come back home to the same surroundings, the same situations, no matter what you do, no matter how you try to avoid it, it's there. It's bringing back those memories. Then what do you do unless you get out of it? But in my situation, I can't get out of it. All I can do is deal with it until the time I can get out. And that time is not right now, just because of what I've done. And yes, I'm dealing with everything right now because of my past situations that I had to go through, and the decisions that I have made. Bad. And that's my fault. But I don't need to be reminded about my real mother leaving me, about how stupid I was, that I got molested as a child, and that I would dump my own child just like my mother did. Who needs to be told that? And that hits you hard. You grow up trying to get all those stuff and be strong. And those memories are always still there. Things like that happen to you will scar you for life. And to have someone who adopted you and be your mom to tell you that, it really sucks. I'm trying to be overly dramatic or being overly sensitive, but it really hits me. It screws you in the head. Emotionally, psychologically, physically even, because your body aches. Everything hurts when you're depressed. So yeah, once again, this weight loss is not even from like a healthy standpoint. It's going depressed, taking diet pills, not being healthy. Even though I am exercising, I'm not eating enough. And every single friend that I have met here has been really flaky. I do not connect with them. They're only there when they need something, but when it's my turn, I don't even ask for much. I just need a friend to be there to talk to when I need somebody. Just to give me a fucking hug. Can't even do that. And my job, I'm in the process of getting a new job, and it sounds really positive, and I think I will get the job, but that part's gonna be hard too. I'm dealing with a lot of changes. You know, I think about committing suicide, killing myself, even right now. But somehow I know God gives me the strength not to, because I'm still talking here and expressing myself. I like to say I'm still strong. Even though I cry a lot now, I'm weak, I fall apart because I'm alone. I have no support. I'm in a corner, in bed, crying, shaking, having panic attacks. Because what hurts the most is family. You know, I helped an elderly man a couple days ago, last week actually, and I felt like it was a spiritual thing for me, because when I back out of my driveway, I usually go a certain way every single day. And it's rarely when I get out and I get blocked. Rarely. So that day, garbage truck was in the way, so I had to go the other way. As I'm driving, making a left or whatever, passing the neighborhood to get to the main street, to get to work, I look at my rear view. Looked like a man fell on the ground, coming down from his house. I'm like, no, whatever. I looked again. OMG. An elderly man did. I freaking panicked. Everyone's rushed in like, oh my God, it hit me. An old man, an elderly person, stopped my car in the middle of the road. Literally ran all the way back to the street, helped him out. He had gashes on his elbows and everything. Like, he was like in his 80s. And the person that was with him was also elderly, like 70s, 80s also. And he just sat there and couldn't really get up. And his buddy or whatever couldn't get him up either. And so I helped him get up, walked him to his car, and they were so thankful, and it touched me. And then I go home, because I started talking to my mom again, and I told her about it, and she made this comment like, don't do that, what for? I should have just drove off, and like, you can see it, someone would just say that you pushed him. And I'm like, I'm a nurse. If I just drove off and act like I didn't see it, they would just kill me. I wouldn't be able to like live or work, go on life thinking like I just walked away from an old man falling. It's just wrong. And I just I walked upstairs and sat there. I'm like, nothing's ever good enough. I tried opening up, telling her things you would think, you know, people would say, that's such a good deed. Such a good Samaritan. But no, Mom made it a negative thing, and I had a really bad panic attack. And since that day, I started having my breakdowns again. And there's so much other things that's going on. I'm having my job tell me who I cannot hang out with because that person is suing the company. And I gave that person a chance to. But then she is just flaky, so I'm staying away from her. But my job, really? They didn't have the guts to tell in person, but on the phone. Very professional. No wonder you're being sued. And there's just so many shady things that goes on into this office. So much tension as usual. Everyone just hates each other. I mean, I'm not part of it, but their tension is affecting me. And when they're in a bad mood, they use that against me too. When I have nothing to do with it, their attitudes and everything is just going towards me. And I don't need to be surrounded by that. We all have our days, but there's no need to make people feel like shit. People who like to come to work and be happy and be positive. When you don't know what the hell they have been through at home, you bring that shit to them, it kills them. That's why when you walk out, you put a smile at somebody because you don't know what that smile could make them feel like. You don't know what they go through at home. They could just go home to an abusive relationship, or some kind of verbal abuse, or have no one. You know, it's really hard for people to be nice. Like, really? I know I'm not the greatest person. I'm sure I've hurt people, but not to the point to just make them feel so miserable. Like, work make you feel like killing yourself. That's how bad my job is, and I'm really trying to get out. Never in my entire life have I been around people like this. So, I think I will put this video up because I'm not alone. I hope someone out there can pray for me that I get my friend back. Honest, a friend. I don't care about the romantic part because we connected and he made me so happy and no one did. I don't care about the romantic part. And it's gonna kill me knowing that I might not even go to the show and it's $235 and he could just move on and do that to me knowing shit that he's been through. And he has kids, he should know better. This is like my childhood dream. He's been through hell, I've been through hell. Why would you put someone through this? I gotta go to work. God bless. So 145 pounds and I'm happy. But that outfit, I tried on yesterday. It fits me now. Remember that shirt? It was a large. But I made like a hole and it got torn in the front. So I had to return it and all they had left was one medium. So I just took it. And now I fit into it and I don't even feel good about it. And even the high-waisted shorts, it fits me so well now. My stomach doesn't even bulge out because it's a tight-fitting outfit, the top and the shorts. So